When it comes to owning a firearm, the journey from being a complete novice to a confident, responsible protector, well, it's all built on two things: safety and precision. So today, we're going to take a look inside the Loaded and Locked In Training Academy to see just how they guide people down that path. We'll break down their core philosophy and the very specific steps they've designed to build real skill and a deep sense of responsibility.
And right out of the gate, the Academy makes this really powerful statement. This isn't just some catchy slogan. It's the absolute bedrock of their entire approach. It immediately tells you that they see firearm training not as some casual hobby, but as a serious skill. One where getting professional guidance isn't just helpful, it's essential. This right here is the why behind everything they do.
So before we get into the nuts and bolts of the actual courses, it's really important to get a feel for the culture the Academy is trying to build. Because this is about way more than just hitting a target. It's about developing a very specific mindset.
Okay, so you've got two key words here: responsible and confident. And according to the Academy, you just can't have one without the other. I mean, think about it. Confidence without responsibility, that can be reckless. But responsibility without confidence, that can lead to dangerous hesitation when it matters most. Their whole mission is to weave these two qualities together so they become one and the same.
Every single expert has to start somewhere, right? So for anyone who's new to firearms, or maybe even for experienced owners who just want to get back to the fundamentals, the Academy has a really clear first step. It's all designed to build a rock-solid foundation. And this is where it all kicks off: the basic firearms safety course. The Academy presents this as the absolute, non-negotiable starting point. It's built to strip away any myths or bad habits and just instill proven, safe practices from the second you walk in the door. And these are the pillars holding up that foundation. You can see it's about so much more than just pointing and shooting. We're talking safe handling, secure storage, and even proper range etiquette. The key insight here is that these aren't just a list of rules to memorize. No, they're habits. Habits that are designed to make safety feel like a natural, unconscious reflex. Okay, so once you've got that safety foundation completely locked down, the path really starts to open up. The Academy's advanced courses are all about taking those core skills and applying them to more complex, more realistic scenarios. Now, for a lot of people, a big goal is getting their concealed carry permit. This course is built specifically to meet and, probably exceed the state requirements for certification. It's this perfect blend of critical legal knowledge and hands-on practical skill. And they tackle this from three different angles. It all starts with the law, because understanding self-defense statutes is every bit as vital as your physical skill. From there, it moves into practical drills that force you to apply that knowledge under pressure. The whole goal isn't just to pass a test. It's for you to walk away genuinely prepared and feeling confident enough to carry responsibly. But what if you want to push your skills even further, to the absolute peak? Well, that's where the advanced tactical course comes in. This is where standing still at a shooting range completely transforms into dynamic, real-world problem solving. And the Academy is super clear about what this actually means. Tactical proficiency isn't about looking cool. It's all about practical skills. We're talking about learning how to use movement and cover to your advantage, and running through drills that are designed to mimic the chaos of a real defensive situation. So this table does a great job of breaking down how these advanced tracks are different. The concealed carry course, that's laser-focused on getting you your permit. Advanced tactical is all about honing skills for dynamic situations. Think movement and cover. And as we're about to see, the home defense course applies all these principles to the one place that matters most: your own home. Each one builds a very distinct skill set for a very specific purpose. All right, let's switch gears and talk about something really specific: protecting your home. This is such a unique challenge that it requires more than just shooting skills. It needs a specialized strategy. It's not just about having a firearm, but about integrating it into a complete home safety plan. So how do they do it? Well, they break it down into these three clear steps. First, you learn how to develop a defense plan that's personalized to your home's unique layout. Second, you make sure that plan is legally sound by really understanding your local laws. And finally, you practice that plan through drills. It's just a really holistic approach to making your home a truly safer place. The courses sound great on paper, but what does this training actually feel like for the people who go through it? Let's take a look at the real-world impact from the students' own perspectives. First up, we've got Alex, and this really speaks to the beginner's journey. I mean, going from zero experience to feeling absolutely confident and safe, that's a huge transformation. It shows how the Academy works to demystify firearms for newcomers, building that critical foundation of both skill and mindset, right from the ground up. And then you have Sarah's experience. She came in with a very specific goal: to protect her family. The way she describes the advanced course as challenging and incredibly rewarding, that shows you that the training really pushes students to grow. It gives them not just the tactical skills, but the mental fortitude to back it all up. All right, so let's tie this all together. When you look at the mission, the courses, the student experiences, what's the final takeaway here? What is the one core idea the Academy wants every single person to leave with? It really boils down to this simple idea: skill plus mindset equals safety. According to the Loaded and Locked In Training Academy, true personal protection isn't about the tool you have in your hand. It's about having the proven skills to use it effectively, and, just as importantly, the responsible, confident mindset to guide your every single action. And that brings us to the final question the Academy is really asking you. They frame this training not as a cost, but as an investment in your skill, in your confidence, and ultimately in your own safety. The only question left is, what does that investment look like for you?